Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree. I go by Knots by Bree on all of my social media. If you're new here, I make crochet content. I make tapestries, plushies, wearables. I really don't discriminate. I like to make it all. I refuse to niche down and just pick one because I genuinely just love all aspects of crochet. Now, if you're here because your favorite content creator, you binged all of their content, and you don't know what else to watch, that is literally the reason I made this channel. I would binge watch all of my favorite content creators' videos, and then I wouldn't have anything else to watch while I was crocheting. So I was like, you know what? I would love to make a YouTube channel for other crocheters or people who enjoy crochet content to watch while they're crocheting, while they're working, while they're doing whatever it is that they're doing, as something for them to enjoy. So I do hope you stick around to watch this video. If you find that maybe my videos aren't for you or my style isn't, that's fine too. I did want to share a couple of my favorite small YouTube channels that I watch when the bigger channels that I watch, like Refined Vibes, Blondie Knots, Zaddy Crochets, like Passionate Kelsey, Crochet with Bay. When their videos have all been watched, usually I am already up to date, so it's just whatever they post that week. These are the people that I watch, and I am coming to really enjoy their content and love their channels. So first up is my favorite smaller content creator, which is Finks Crochet. Now, I really enjoy her content. She makes some of the cutest little Pokemon plushies, and I recommend checking out her channel. I'll have everything linked below. Another crochet content creator I like is Moonbay. If you like to crochet while like watching, so you really don't want like the background music, you want to actually have somebody talking to you, she is a really good one. Oh, a new one that I love, I am constantly engaging on her platform. It is Katie, the Celestial Homebody. I love her content. Okay, just go watch it. She is adorable, and I like all the little things that she makes, and I just really vibe with her personality. So go watch that if you're needing something to watch. I'm gonna do two more. Shea Butter. I enjoy her content. It's a little more chill, relaxed, and I can just watch her while I'm crocheting. And I also really love her accent. It's like Caribbean or something. I don't know, but it's cute. Last but not least, this is the biggest creator. I think she has like 6,000 subscribers. And I was trying to keep it for like people under 5. But if you don't watch Sweet Beans Crochet, what are you doing? Her content is so cute. So yeah, if you needed some more small YouTube channels to check out, those are the ones that I recommend. But without further ado, we're gonna hop into this video, which is me decorating my space for Valentine's Day. I had said in my Valentine's Day video where I showed a bunch of patterns for things that I personally would crochet, that I would be bringing some of those patterns to life for my area where I just kind of film my intros and outros and sit during the day and crochet. You can kind of see some of it. I will be giving an up close on everything at the end of this video, and everything that has a link is linked below. Some of these things came out of my brain. I can't believe I'm saying that for the first time, that I kind of free-handed one of these items or two of these items. So I do hope that you enjoy it, and if you do, please consider subscribing, like, and comment your favorite thing that I created or what you would have done with the space. And yeah, let's hop right into it. All right, you guys, I just got done shooting my 1-minute review for this cutie, and we are gonna hop right into this week's video. We have no time to spare because we have tons of decorations to make. So if that sounds like fun for you, go ahead and keep watching. So one of the things I had said I wanted to make was a garland. I think in my Valentine's Day like patterns I loved video, I did show a couple of garlands, and those are cute. And I'm gonna put a little twist on it, and I don't know why, but everyone seems a little bit obsessed with Miffy, and I'm right up there with them. I love a good Miffy, and when I was doing my bag last week, I crocheted a little Miffy head. It was supposed to be a charm, but it didn't work out because it was too big. But I was like, I got an idea. So let me grab my work bag. So this is my bag I take everywhere for like all the stuff I'm working on. It's like super huge and fluffy, and look at the little tulips. Okay, it's such a spring bag, but it's just what I have. It's one of the first things I kind of crocheted, so we love her. But okay, so here's one Here's two. I only have done two so far. This one has a little bit of stuffing in it. So here we have two Miffy heads. So we have the third that I'm still working on right now. I'm gonna make 6 of them in total. And then the little bows, I'm gonna do 3 red bows, 3 pink bows, and then I'm gonna do the XOXO, and I'm gonna make some pom-pom tassels, and I'm gonna put it all together, and it's gonna be a super cute garland for the back of my videos. So yeah, I'm excited to make this. Is there a trick to know without having to like undo my whole round what I was doing? I guess I could count up, right? Last night I crocheted all of the like individual ears, and then today I started putting them together. So tonight I will have all of the Miffy heads done. I was trying to see if I could tell the difference when I just did a decrease in a regular, but I genuinely can't tell, y'all. Like, when I tell y'all I'm still a beginner, I just be out here making stuff. I am like, I can't really tell my stitches apart. But I will say, when I was working with that, because I didn't have the right amount of stitches going around, when I was working with that t-shirt yarn, like, you can see every single stitch so well. Moana came out. We have like this little theater in our house, so we're gonna watch Moana. We kind of waited for it to come out because we have the 1-year-old and she can't go to the theater. And for whatever reason, my husband was like, oh, I want to watch it too. So I couldn't take our oldest to go and then leave him with the baby when I knew he wanted to see it. I would have felt bad. And sorry if I'm squinty. It's because it's so bright out here and the AC is like blowing into my eyes, and my eyes are like not having it. I don't know. We're gonna order, hopefully, fingers crossed, we order my favorite, which is this Korean. So Korean barbecue is like my favorite food. Korean food in general, I'm a sucker for it. But I hope we order this Korean barbecue place. It's in downtown Round Rock. It's so good. Oh my gosh. They have some of the best bulgogi and kimbap and kimchi, and I don't know. I hope we get to eat that tonight. Hopefully it goes my way. If not, whatever. I'm not like gonna cry about it, but we'll see. And on another note, I'm doing all this stuff for Valentine's Day, y'all. We don't even, like, me and my husband don't even really celebrate Valentine's Day. We just never did. We never really have. And I know like some women are like, oh my god, we don't celebrate Valentine's Day, but then like they care about it. I'm not one of those. If he gets me something cool. If he doesn't, like, I'm not gonna cry, and I'm not gonna get him anything, like, because we're just at a point where at the beginning of the year it's everything, right? So my birthday just passed, Christmas just passed, his birthday just passed, our anniversary just passed. Like, if we wanted something, we got it. Like, there's just nothing else really that we need to do. And like, we tend to get the things that we want like when we want them, not in like we just got money to blow kind of way, but we don't really get big items anymore. Like, I buy hobby stuff and he buys his hobby stuff, and you know, there's really nothing I could get him. Like, for his birthday, he wanted a wedge, like a tailor-made golf wedge. I was just like, let's get the wedge, okay? If we're just dilly-dallying around on the weekend and we come across a shirt that's cute, we would just buy the golf shirt then. I'm not gonna wait like, oh, let me get this for Valentine's Day and then give it to him on Valentine's Day. So he might like give me like flowers, or like sometimes I'll make chocolate covered strawberries like with our dinner, like as a treat, but like we share them with our daughter and I make them. It's not like, is anybody else like that? It's not that you don't celebrate, it's just that you don't really, there's no need really there to celebrate it. And I got another Miffy head. I'm gonna get going. I need to do 3 more Miffy heads, and they're not gonna do themselves, so gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later, because I will sit here and chop all day and we won't get anything done. Okay, not 100% like sold on how I have it hanging. This is cute. This is really cute. I tried to follow like a pattern for the basket, but it was too small, so I just ended up like freehanding something. And honestly, I think it came out cute. I don't necessarily love this part. Maybe I could add more vines in the future. It's a simple add. So far, so good. For Valentine's Day decorations, I really love these flowers and leaves. When it's up higher, you can't really see, you know, the green part. But yeah, I'm kind of loving it. I might change the hanging basket to like something brown. I don't know. I went with red since it's Valentine's Day. What do you guys think? I finished all of the Miffy heads and I sewed on one of the bows, only to realize that it is so much work to get these bows on. So I think I also made all the bows. I think I'm gonna hot glue them because why am I taking all this time to do that? But it is Saturday, so before I can do anything, I have to edit my video. We just got back from the farmer's market and it was fun. I love going to the farmer's market. They didn't have my dumpling place though, so that was a little bit sad. We ended up getting some popcorn. We almost always get it when we go. And then something else, I can't remember. Some cookies. We got some cookies. I didn't like them. My husband got them. But like, yeah. Oh, and I asked some questions about like being a vendor and what that would look like. And the person told me they kind of like people who can be there every single week, and I do get that. But as someone who would be crocheting things like part-time, since I still have a full-time job, it's just really not feasible. I think I'm gonna set a 45-minute timer because you guys probably won't see it because I'll cut it, but I have yawned like 6 times in the last minute and 20 seconds. I think I'm gonna take like a 45-minute nap, no more. And then I'm gonna edit. I think my next video is gonna be pretty short. I should be able to finish the garland today. Like, I don't want to be making garlands past today. Honestly, I want to start making my dinosaur. I did look and see if there were some other free patterns out there, but I couldn't find none. So I'm gonna use the one that I saw on YouTube. I didn't check Pinterest. I'm gonna check Pinterest. Here are all my little babies. I know I definitely said that I would be finished with this garland yesterday, but yesterday came and went and we did a lot of other things. Like we went to the farmer's market and stuff, so I did not finish it, but I just got done with my X's, so that's why my hot glue gun is there. And then I haphazardly cut out these. If you know what these are, let me know. I'm pretty lazy sometimes, so I lazily drew it and I lazily cut it, and we're gonna hope for the best with the pom-poms. That's what those are for. So I'm gonna go ahead and make some pom-poms. We've got our X's and O's and our Miffies. I think my biggest issue is I don't know if I want to make one big garland and combine the X's and O's, the pom-poms, and the Miffies, or if I just want to do maybe like an X and O garland and then do the pom-poms and the Miffies together only. I'll have to kind of play around with it once I'm done with these pom-poms and see what is gonna look the best, and I will let you guys know. It's so cute. Here's my first pom-pom. I did have to do some trimming because, I didn't make a perfect donut. So if you want a perfectly circle pom-pom, you're going to need to make a perfectly circle donut. But I think it came out good. But you guys are probably going to kill me because I swear I don't even know if I want pom-poms on this thing. My indecisiveness is astounding. But they are so cute. Look at them next to the Miffies. They're like little cheerleaders. I'm gonna make one more and then I want to start on my dinosaur tonight. Look at all those ends to weave in. And then this bag is going over to my niece tomorrow. Shout out to her. I'm not gonna say her name because she's underage and I know she watches my things and she knows who she is. And hey girl, hey. That's going to go to you tomorrow. You guys, I am playing yarn chicken. The tail is already done. It just hasn't been sewn on, but I just need a string to sew up the back, and then I have to finish out the top of the head. And I swear, you guys, it looks like a lot, but it's not. So look how massive he is. I am gonna embroider the eyes. I tend to do that with anything that's gonna be sitting on my seating area because of my daughter, but I love him. He is actually really big, you guys. Like, I don't know if you can see, but he's ginormous. And I won the game of yarn chicken, so that was good. Tomorrow I'm gonna give him some hearts and some eyes. Oh, I have to sew his tail on, but it's late. He took about 2.5 hours. I'm just spending a little bit of time like cleaning up my office area. It's mostly done. I just have to kind of do more. There is my dino from last night. He still needs me to sew on his tail and then embroider his eyes. I made this when I was trying to figure out what I kind of wanted to make for this video, and it's gonna stay, but I'm gonna be crocheting some more vines for it. They're called wisteria. I saw a couple of tutorials on that. I love Dude, you guys know, but I think I'm gonna move Dude to my workspace over there and then put a tapestry here. This was another thing I made when I was testing patterns for this Valentine's Day video. It's a heart cactus. My daughter pulled off a flower and I had to like re-add it, but I didn't know at the time about like stability, I guess, and this thing barely stands because it's so lightweight and I didn't stuff it well. I don't know if I'll be using it in like my space or if I'll just be leaving it here. I don't crochet on Mondays and I woke up with the worst arm pain. So what I'm gonna actually do is add some flowers to that blanket tonight. So that way it could be bigger for the video. And then if I need to do a couple more flowers, I will. I mean, I need to do a ton more flowers. Game on. I'm watching a show called The Empress, and I'm going to get all these flowers onto here, you know, Lord willing. But that is my goal. It's kind of hard to tell, but I did sew some more. I'm going to have to go back through like some of these areas and tighten it a bit. But like, how cute is this little removable headband I made for the dino? Okay, I died. It's cute. I'm done. He's done. And next we're going to finish out this potted plant that's been hanging here. It was one of the things I started working on when I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do, but knew like kind of wanted to do something with hanging vines. So I'm going to add some wisteria in that pink color to kind of come out of the top so you can't really see that. And yeah, that is what I'm going to start working on next. I got 3 of these wisteria things done today. I'm kind of ashamed at how long this genuinely took. Like, what the heck? Granted, they're each like 100 and some odd rows. One of them is shorter because I did it with a size 3 hook just to see and just to have some variety. But I think I want a couple more, and like they each took a while. Okay, so dude is gone. I think I want to move this to kind of like the center of the wall. So that way I can have a space like a small space right here. I think I can actually fit the cutout tapestry here or here. And then I could put the little bear one here that I made previously. I'm going to try that and come back. I didn't really want to get like dressed for today, so you guys will not see me moving it. Okay, so here we are so far. I hung that. So in my plan, I was like gonna take everything down and then like slowly put it up with you guys tomorrow, but that's not coming off the wall. I spent this evening making rose petals. I want to do 6, but I was only able to make enough petals for 1.5. And then tomorrow I have a pickup for Joann's for my next video, which I'm super excited for. I think you guys will like it. And I am also going to look for a vase, so I'll take you guys. It's lunchtime, so I'm going to run 2 minutes away and go pick up my Joann order and try to see if they have a vase. I'm definitely not my normal chipper self. I'm just tired for some reason. I don't know if I was getting sick or something. And then I think I was getting sick and I am getting better. I think I was sick and I am better. Like there was just a couple days where I was like feeling really yucky, but I didn't have a fever or anything. I just wasn't feeling good. And I still kind of feel that way today. And I be having like, I don't know if I ever told y'all, I have like the most vivid dreams. Like my dreams personally, like they're super vivid, or they're either really, really complex, or I'm not fully asleep. My brain is still active and I can control what's happening in my dreams sometimes. And that's not the type of dream I had, thankfully, but I just had a really, really bad dream. So one thing with like vivid dreams is like you could have the most beautiful, most wonderful dreams, and like you get to experience that and you get to remember it. But like bad dreams, like you get to experience that and you get to remember it. So if there's anyone else, also my skin, I don't have any makeup on. I only have on sunscreen because my skin is acting up. Yeah, but I did bring these for return. Do you guys remember when the lady offered me 30 cents? I found my receipt. It's lunchtime. I can't yap too much. I gotta go and come back. We're gonna look for a vase because I'm making those flowers, okay? So we'll look for a vase. If they don't have one at Joann's, and there's like a Five Below right next door, we'll look and see if they have a vase. I don't have Target time. I'm definitely gonna miss this place if it goes out of business. I love this store. I was almost tempted to grab this, but it is glass. My daughter will break that. This one's glass too, but it's cute. Operation Get a Vase was a fail, but whatever. I'm just gonna continue making my roses and live in La La Land and hope I can find somewhere to put them. Super quick. I have enough for 3 flowers. It took me all day. It's like 10:30 to finish out the petals in these. I think they're called toros or whatever, but I was continuing on with the tutorial and realized that the leaves require this special kind of wire that I don't have. So I guess my flowers just aren't going to have leaves. I don't care at this point, because I decided to do these last minute just to fill in a gap. I'm tired of this project and I'm honestly ready to move on to my next. And I will definitely finish the roses, but how many people yesterday remembered that I hadn't set up the garland and finished it? So here I am. I'm gonna start tying off the ends and getting that done. And then we're gonna move on to the flowers. I'm not gonna show you guys this because I'm literally just knotting them and then gluing the strings to the back because you're supposed to weave them in, but there's so many that there's no way I'm gonna be able to weave them in. All right, here are some of the up close details. This is my supporters blanket. There's no pattern for it, but there's no pattern for stitching it together, but I will add the flower pattern in the comments. This is the cutout tapestry that I made. Again, no pattern for this. I created the pixel grid and I just made it from my brain. And then this one, I used YouTube tutorials, 3 different ones. I will link them. I used a basket tutorial, but I did kind of freehand some of the bits. The wisteria, I have a tutorial for that. That'll be below. And then these hanging vines is the 3rd tutorial. This one I got from Pinterest and the pattern is linked in my Valentine's Day video, which I will put attached here for your reference. And then here is the garland. This is gonna also be 2 patterns, one for the Miffy heads and then one for the XO portion. And this is the dino. So he is a free pattern, the dinosaur. All of the heart, like this heart little tie-on headband, which is removable. And then I just embroidered those hearts onto him. So there's no pattern for his headband. He is a little bit different. I gave him like hooded eyes and embroidered eyes. The tutorial does safety eyes, but I will link that below as well. I went ahead and put these flowers here because I didn't finish my roses, but once I finish my roses, I will be putting them in that vase because you guys know I couldn't find another vase. All right, that is it for the up close and personal look of my Valentine's Day decoration. All right, you guys, that's it for me. I do hope that you enjoyed it and you loved all the things that I showed and created. I am very, very sorry that I did not get to finish those roses, but check out some of my videos in the future. I will be finishing those. I'm so happy with the way that little love dinosaur came out. I just want to hold him all the time. He's just the cutest. Thank you again so much for watching. Next week, we will be crocheting the viral, I think it went viral on Reddit, Mushy Boy. Yeah, I'm so excited. I've got the burlap blanket. He's not going to be red, so stay tuned to see what color I picked for my Mushy Boy. And I don't know if he's going to be a boy or a girl, or if it's just going to be like a non-gender situation, because for that video what I'm going to do is make a bunch of like little clothes for it to wear. I've got some ideas and all of this is going to come again from my brain. I'm really trying to practice pattern writing because I have a pattern that I am trying to write up for what would be my first plushie, and I need to get in the habit of kind of seeing things in my brain or in the store or wherever I'm seeing them and bringing them to life without having to follow a tutorial or have a pattern, so that way I can practice that muscle and kind of build it. So that's what I'm doing next week. I hope you guys come back next week to check out that video and just more of my content. And that's it for me today. Again, remember to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers. I think I'm like 30 subscribers away. So do me the favor of subscribing, like this video and comment so that it gets pushed out to other crochet lovers in the YouTube community. All right, you guys, I'll see you next time.